this industry will grow through technology. I think the next thing that this industry, that will make this industry more profitable is going to be technology. SnapSnip, just so we know what we're talking about, is a virtual consultation technology. And when the quarantine happened, as we were returning to it, I wanted to figure out, how can I reduce anxiety? It is a time of a ton of anxiety happening right now. So what can I do to help my team reduce their anxiety? And one thing I thought was, I got to search for something that's going to be a virtual consultation. And I looked, and I didn't know what it was going to look like, but I found SnapSnip, and I was like, oh, okay, this works. So what we did was, before we booked our services, when we came back from the quarantine, we sent out to our guests SnapSnip. And to explain what that is, it is a part of our website where you go in and you do basically a virtual consultation. So you put in a photo of yourself, a photo of your inspiration, and then you actually write down what you want, and you're done. Super simple, right? 3 steps, boom, boom, boom. And then you send it back to us. And then we have that information. So what we were trying to do is figure out, okay, these guests have not been in for 2 months. How much time is it going to take to get them to where they need to be? So to figure that out, we had to see the hair. And SnapSnip allowed us to do that in a great way. So we sent out these SnapSnips to all of our guests. And as they came back with photos. And each SnapSnip has exactly what stylist they see. So what we did is, we became the hub as a salon of all the information going in and coming out. So we send people the SnapSnip, guests, they send the SnapSnip back with their information. I send that to the stylist, and then the stylist responds with how much time I need. And then we book the reservation. And so that's how we came back from the quarantine, with this new technology. And it made a ton of sense. And the guests loved it, and the stylists loved it, and it reduced anxiety. And we didn't have to take time to do a consultation on the book. So it made a lot of sense, and it saved us a ton of money. Because if you're putting 15 minutes of a consultation on your books every time, you're losing money, right? What we sell in this industry is, yes, skill, but it's time, right? It's all measured by time. So we sell time. So if there's anything that we can do that's going to allow us to use less time, then let's do it. And SnapSnip does just that. It allows us to take the consultation time away from the booking, so that we can use that time to generate more revenue. So someone calls in, we'll book their reservation, we will book it, and then we send them a SnapSnip, and we ask them, please send it back as soon as possible in order to keep this reservation. So they send it back, and then we send it to the stylist, and then the stylist says, oh, I actually need 2 hours for this. And so then we go in, and if we can adjust the timing, we adjust the timing. If not, we have to call the guest back. We seldom have to call the guest back. We usually can adjust the timing. So then we've only talked to them once, and when they send the SnapSnip in, send it to the stylist, get the timing, make sure it's right, done. You think about it, if you're going to a salon and then all of a sudden you get an email asking you, hey, we'd like to prepare for your visit. Would you mind filling this out? So your thought is, wow, this salon has it together. This salon knows what they're doing. And it builds confidence in the guest. I mean, these are new time guests, so they won't have, they won't necessarily bring it up or talk about it that much, but it's impressive. I think guests are like, oh, okay, I've never done this before. Point of difference, luxury salon, I'm in a new place. Okay, they know what they're doing. It's worth the money. So we are adding a layer of, I think it's a layer of luxury to the appointment making experience by being prepared for them when they come in.